Welcome back to my channel, WorryWart Gaming. If this is your first time here, please think about hitting that like button and subscribing. Easy mode. Yes, people are still complaining about choice in video games. So we're going to talk about that here in today's video. I want to come out and be clear. I don't have any issue with any game having an easy mode. None whatsoever. I've played tons of games with multiple difficulty options. You always see that normal and then in parentheses, the way the game was meant to be played. And you know that that's what the developer wanted. That's the vision. That's what they recommend. But you also have other choices, like easy, so that you can experience the story, appreciate the artwork and the music, and learn the patterns of enemies if games are incredibly difficult. Now, I'm not saying that a developer doesn't have the right to make a game with no difficulty choices whatsoever. What you see is what you get, a la Bloodbourne or Dark Souls. If they do that, that's fine. The audience is going to be limited, but that's their vision. But if a developer decides before they even release a game to tell you that there are going to be multiple modes for the difficulty, then no one has a right to complain about that. If you beat a game on normal, you're going to get the achievement or the trophy. If you beat it on hard, you're going to get the achievement or the trophy. And the person who plays it on easy is not going to get that achievement or trophy. So what is this video all about? Good old Double Fine is making Psychonauts 2, the sequel to Psychonauts. They're a studio that was acquired by Microsoft, and their next big game is the sequel to that game. We recently learned that there will be an invincibility mode. We used to call that God mode back in the day. And that's their choice. The game isn't out yet. They're giving us information on the game. So there'll be an invincibility mode. There'll be an easy mode. There'll be a normal mode. And there most certainly will be a hardcore mode. And you have the choice to play it on any of those modes. Now, if you choose to play it on the highest difficulty, you're going to get that achievement or trophy that shows that you defeated that game at the highest difficulty. If you choose to play it on normal, you'll get that achievement, but you won't get the hardcore achievement or trophy. And if you play it on easy, you won't get either of the normal or hardcore. And of course, if you play it on God mode, the invincibility mode, you won't get any of those achievements or trophies. So what is the big deal? And as far as I can tell, it's a small subset of people who think that getting these hardcore trophies or achievements somehow proves that they are top tier gamers. They're elevated above all the rest of us, people who just play video games to have fun or to experience characters and worlds and stories, things like that. Now, there's nothing wrong with challenging video games, and there's nothing wrong with being drawn to those types of video games, those types of experiences. And if a developer chooses to make a game like Bloodbourne and not offer any options in the difficulty, then that is absolutely fine. But again, Double Fine and Psychonauts 2 hasn't released yet, and people are complaining when they're giving us information about the game. That's their vision. It's different from the developer of Bloodbourne. Their vision is to give people choice. And of course, if you play it on normal, I'm sure it's going to say the way the game was meant to be played. But you still have a choice to engage in the experience at any level that you want. And think about children who just want to jump around as Raz in that world. Are they going to play it on normal or hardcore? They're just going to put it into God mode. Their parents are just going to put it into God mode for them. Let them experience the game and enjoy it. And look, I would love to enjoy Bloodbourne. I would love to enjoy Demon Souls, but I'm just not good at these games. I try extremely hard over and over and over again. And as an adult, I don't have that kind of time to consistently play a game and die 75 times over and over and over again to learn patterns. I would love it if the developer said, here's our vision for the game, and it's the normal difficulty. This is the way it's meant to be played. However, here's another mode that you can choose so that I can engage at a level that I'm comfortable with, learn the patterns, and experience the world. It's a world I would love to explore in. I just can't get past even this first giant boss. So I don't have a problem with choice in video games when a developer tells you that that's their choice. The game isn't out yet, and here's what they're putting into the game. Now, if a game is already out, let's take Bloodbourne again. Let's say they all of a sudden decide, well, we'd like more people to experience this game, and the only way to do that is to offer a difficulty mode that is less than the original mode. Now, you can complain, you can say, well, that's not the original vision, and maybe the developer is sort of caving into pressure from people who are just not interested in experiencing what the developer wanted them to experience. They want what they want. Give me some feedback in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this idea of adding easy modes to games, or a developer just telling you before a game comes out, here are the modes, take it or leave it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.